Yeah, today I'm going to hold a little presentation for you guys to present basically the nuances and some details around this promotion, and also exactly what Play2Earn means for us, not only for Planet IX, but for I would say mainly the agents of change that are playing the game. So I think first of all, I can just introduce myself very quickly. I don't think anyone from you guys have seen me before, so just very quick introduction on myself. I'm Fabian Judmark Reich. I'm 33 years old. I was born on the West Coast here in Sweden. I'm good friends since a long time back with Felix, our grand visionary. And yeah, we have been active in the crypto business for approximately 5 years now. I just joined Planet IX here last fall, and we've been working tirelessly on launching this game and moving from the beta mode that we are in today into this exciting new, let's call it public launch. So yeah, with that said, I would like to just share my screen here with you guys and give you a presentation on exactly what's going on here with our cargo promotion. So I hope everybody can see my screen now. Let's see here, I will just play. Magnus, can you confirm that you see my screen?
Looking good.
Perfect. So I will just keep this up here. So some background on what's going on here in Planet IX. As everybody has seen, we launched our token in November, and since then the IXT token, or the IX token, has been the main in-game currency. And what does the IXT ecosystem actually mean? Well, basically it's meant for buying and trading picks, which is the core game mechanic of Planet IX, of course, and it's the first layer of many more to come here in the game. And when you have acquired enough adjacent picks, as you know, you can start forming territories. And as you also know previously, the picks are NFTs, and conversely, these territories will also become NFTs joined together. And we would say that these are like the main aspects of the picks and the IXT ecosystem. Also, you will then be able to stake your territories or your territory NFTs to receive even further IXT rewards. And ultimately, as you also know, we have these landmark relics that are splitted in shares. Of course, there are some that are unique, and these also yield IXT rewards within what we call the earning diameter. Now, what's coming? What's the new launch that's coming now with the Play2Earn and the harvester drones? That is the IXE ecosystem. And as Anthony said in the video previously, we call these the electrons, the IX electrons, and they facilitate the Play2Earn mechanic, which initially will be the loot with the harvester drone. So basically, you will send these drones out to claim waste, and what you then do is that you hand it in. And as you heard in the video previously, we are launching some in-game corporations. So there will be a waste plant basically that you hand these waste into, and they will extract it for IX electrons. When you have these IX electrons in your inventory, you can then use them to upgrade your drone, which in turn will be accelerated in terms of how much waste it can collect, and ultimately how much IXE you will generate from that. And what's also coming soon, which we are going to talk more about later, is some additional Play2Earn functionalities, such as what we call facilities, and then being able to stake these facilities to redeem IXT rewards. So that is how the transition goes from the IX electrons to the IXT ecosystem. Now, today, in approximately 23 minutes, we will be live with the cargo drop. And this promotion is unique for C1. And why, you may ask? Well, it's because C1, you guys have been part of, making this company or this game into what it is today. And of course, we want to premiere that. We want to give you early mover advantage, as we call it. So basically how this flow will work, and it could be a little bit, you might think that it's a bit complicated or complex, and there are a couple of reasons why it is, and I will tell you more about that. But basically how the buying flow of this cargo drop promotion is that you go on to C1, as Jonathan said in the video, and you purchase your voucher. And this, I think, is the normal procedure. You have done this many times before, so nothing strange there. You will then go into Planet IX and you will redeem the voucher, similarly to how you were doing previously when we had the P-Euro and all of that. Once you have redeemed your voucher, then you will be able to actually purchase the cargo drop using your Web3 wallet. And now this might seem confusing for people. Buying something on Crowd1, and then I'm also buying something again. Well, the thing is, in the pack drop or in the cargo drop from Crowd1, you will also receive 25 IX tokens per cargo drop that you buy. These IX tokens are mainly used for, or they should facilitate the 25 IXT tokens that you actually pay on our site with. So it's basically a back and forth. And you may ask why we are doing this, of course, and I will tell you more about that in the next slide. And mainly how it works as well in terms of sending out IXT from this cargo drop is that you will receive it every 24 hours. So the first 50,000 cargo drops that are bought will be sent out 24 hours later. And then it goes on like that. So for every 50,000 cargo drops, you will receive 25 IXT and 1 Matic to facilitate the transaction. And this will be in batches of 50,000 every 24 hours. Now, once you have completed this purchase, once you have submitted and completed the transaction with your Web3 wallet, you will then be able to see the drone in your inventory, and you can then activate the drone, and then you are ready to play to earn, basically. So, question, why are we doing this buying process? Well, because when we launched the beta, everything was off-chain, and ever since then it's been a race into moving this game completely into an on-chain mode. And what does that mean with on-chain? Well, exactly, it means that every single transaction, every single interaction on the game is facilitated by the blockchain. And this is pure decentralization. We are bringing the power into the user instead of becoming one central point of authority that controls everything. It will be a decentralized structure in the game. If you have read our white paper, you might have noticed that there are some nuances to that as well, where you can go deeper into the actual on-chain features that you can leverage as an AOC. So the reason why we have this flow now is because we have still one leg in the off-chain world, let's say, and the other leg is in the on-chain world, where we have the IXT, where we have the Web3 integration in on our site. And this is why at this point it's a little bit special. Now, this will be actually the last promotion that we do like this. Going forward, everything will be on chain. Everything will be handled using your Web3 wallet, and it will be on the Planet IX site. So just bear with us a moment. We believe that this type of process that we have, it's the best of both worlds from what we can do at this point. But going forward, obviously, it will be very much more seamless and easy to interact with. Why are we doing this for C1? As I said previously, well, you guys have been instrumental and probably the only reason to why we are where we are today. And therefore, we want to premiere our first AOCs that come from Crowd1 with this first mover advantage. So obviously, there are people coming in now that are outside of Crowd1, and they will not receive the same type of first mover advantage because they were not the pioneers. They have not discovered us like you guys did, or have been a part of this like you guys have. So we want to premiere that, and we want to give you this first mover advantage. And as we also said, this early participation and engagement, and I just want to put that in context as well. We are seeing so much feedback. We're so grateful for everybody being active on Discord, from suggestions to participating in polls, helping us to understand how what are the actual needs of an AOC, how can we make this process easier for you. And because of this, we are rewarding you with this huge discount, which is basically 50% of the public price. So yeah, this is I would say the future of gaming is going into the decentralization segment, where the power is at the user's hand and not the owner, or let's say the creator of the game. So the main benefits of this buying process that we see, which will always be the benefit going forward when we host this on our own site, is that when you transact on Planet IX site with your Web3 wallet, you will generate activity and volume on-chain. And as you know, on-chain and the blockchain is an open ledger. It's an open book of data and information. Anybody can access it. And those who are very savvy and are very techy in this space, they have algorithms that are basically reading and scraping every single smart contract and seeing where are we seeing spikes in volume and so forth. So therefore, this on-chain activity, we know for sure that it will bring a lot of awareness to this game and project. And we are already seeing lots of awareness. We're already seeing a lot of players and new registrations coming in from outside of Crowd1, and this is because we've had a significant uptick in volume the past 2 weeks. I'm sure you've seen the IX token. I'm sure you've also seen that on Polygon, for example, our NFT contract is constantly climbing every day because we are transacting more over the marketplace. The marketplace is becoming easier to interact with and ultimately generating more volume. So we believe that this is also going to be instrumental in helping us reaching, the crypto community in depth. And also this is beneficial for any interaction that we might have with external partners, such as NGO contributions that our sustainability team is doing. But also, for example, if we are making a centralized exchange application, this increase and uptick in volume will be very helpful for them to see, the actually authenticity and immensity of this process, of this project or this game, which it is, So this is the reason why we are doing it like this. And in the end, it will benefit everybody. So please, again, bear with us, and we will try to make it as easy for you to understand as possible. We're going to send out tutorial videos, step-by-step guides to make it understandable for everybody, translated, of course. Now, what is the Harvester drone? Well, it's basically a play-to-earn instrument. It's a drone that you activate. It goes out on the map and it loots waste. And according to the game lore that we have and the vision that we have, that we want to create real world impact with digital interaction, which we are doing here at Planet IX. So the waste is, let's say, a symbol, or it's meant to raise awareness for the environmental impact issue that we have in the world today. And therefore it ties very well in with, what actually Planet IX is. Now you claim this waste, and then ultimately you will be able to hand it into one of the in-game corporations that will extract the waste for IXE rewards. Now you may ask, when does this happen? Well, how we have built it now initially is that there will be a global goal. We call it the global wasteometer. And this is the goal that we want every single AOC to pitch into, to contribute to. Once we reach 100% of this goal, the in-game corporation will open up and it will be ready to take on your waste and convert it into IXE. So you will see how this bar, the global wasteometer, progresses over time as you are using your drone. Now, question is, what are the specific of the drone, of course, and we will release a tokenomics paper in the coming days that will go very much into depth with equations and formulas that will make you understand more in depth how this actually works. But initially, it will be that you activate your drone. It goes out for 6 hours and collects waste. After that, it will come back into the dock. You will be able to claim your waste, which will be 10 kilos of waste per drone. If you do not claim automatically, it's an automatic unload or automatic claim process that takes 18 hours. So if you are completely inactive, which we don't want you to be, of course, and which I don't think you will be active. But if you are completely inactive, it will then ultimately pick or loot 10 kilos of waste per 24 hours per drone. Conversely, if you are active, if you go in every 6 hours and manually claim and then send the drone out for exploration again or harvesting, then it will be 40 kilos. So there's a factor of 4 times the amount of waste that you can collect if you're being active as opposed to being inactive in the game. And this, we believe, is going to create a surge of engagement and again generate more activity. So this goes in line with everything else we've been doing. Now, how do I actually go from this waste into IXE? Well, as you can see here, this claimed waste, once we reach the global wasteometer goal, it will be handed into the waste plant. The waste plant in turn, which is the in-game corporation that takes care of all of this toxic waste on the planet, it will extract and generate IXE rewards for you. Now, IXE can be then used to either upgrade your drone or used for purchasing additional upgrades to other play-to-earn functionalities. For example, we will launch something called facilities. Now, more about this and more in-depth about this will, of course, be mentioned in the tokenomics paper that will give you a full rundown of how this play-to-earn system works. So, as I've said previously, I think the play-to-earn is the future of not only gaming, but it's the main success factor for Planet IX. Why? Well, because when you have a play-to-earn model, it essentially also enables free-to-play model, which means that users can come in at a very low threshold without any initial investment. Well, you might need one Matic in order to transact over the blockchain. But apart from that, you can complete challenges and you can complete Learn to Earn, which is our next initiative, and you will receive rewards for this. That will lower the threshold for actually becoming an AOC with us. And we are very, we are quite sure that this is going to generate an immense interest with new players coming in from all kinds of parts of the world and segments. Again, it creates a lower threshold. Now, it's also aligned, the play-to-earn mechanic is aligned with our vision to, bridge these masses into we want to educate the world about blockchain. We want to educate the world about play to earn. We want to educate the world about what decentralization actually means. That is one of our main visions and missions with this project. And the play to earn with the low threshold will be instrumental in making this possible. And also the play to earn narrative, the fact that you are collecting waste. We believe that this will raise awareness for everybody who joins the game as well about the environmental impact issues that we have in the world today. And this is also a part of our vision to be, the messaging platform for raising awareness around these, but also not only doing that, obviously also contributing to the real world. And your digital footprint, your digital interaction can create a real world environmental positive impact. And that is one of our main goals here with Planet IX as well, as you already know. So with that said, I hope you guys have gotten a better understanding of why we are doing it like we are doing it and what that actually means for everybody. We're not doing this to be difficult. We're doing this to make the best of the best of two worlds that we can today. And as we said, going forward, this will not be the case. Now, what do we have in near term that we can tease you guys a little bit about? Because we have a lot of things going on here. We are hiring people every day, and we are, crunching away as much as we can. There's only 24 hours of the day, but we're trying to make the most of it. So what you will see, there will be a lot of things coming out. What you have already seen today is that we upgraded our marketplace. So it will be easier for you guys to trade and place bids and list your picks. Now, with that, we have the tokenomics paper that I've been mentioning that comes out next or in the coming next days here. And we also have our second Merkle tree implementation, which will make 190 million additional picks tradable in the marketplace. Now, that coupled with the marketplace upgrades, we believe is going to generate a surge of volume. And that's good for everybody in the end, of course. Now, when the global wasteometer has been fulfilled to 100%, then you will also see the IXC token coming out as an ERC20 utility token within the game. So that will be the first mint of our IXC tokens. Also, we will release further play-to-earn mechanics and more about this in the tokenomics paper. For now, I think it's good that we focus on the promotion that we have, which goes live in 8 minutes. So everybody, stay vigilant and keep a lookout for other marketplace updates. And what else can I say then? We're all going to make it to the moon. Thanks so much for having me, guys. And Magnus and Anthony, thank you so much for taking your time. And it will be great to see you guys soon again. And I guess now, should we take any questions or should we move on to...
I have a few questions for you, Fabian. First of all, thank you very much for this valuable information. And one question is, if you already have existing IXD in your wallet, can I use that and instead of waiting 24 hours to make the purchase in the Planned IX?
Of course, Magnus. Yes, that's a very good question. And definitely you can do that. You will receive, as we said previously, a part of the cargo drop includes 25 IXT to facilitate the Web3 interaction, the Web3 transaction on Planet IX. But if you already have, you can use them and you will be reimbursed, or they will be sent out within those 4-hour thresholds.
Great. Now, 2 quick questions here also. As we know, this is a special promotion for Crowd 1 members, but these drones will come later on Planet IX with a totally different price, right?
Exactly. Yes. So it will be basically the promotion that we have with you guys at Crowd 1 is 50% off. So it will be 25 IX tokens for you guys, which you then you don't pay, but for the public it will be 400 euros or 399 instead of 199 as you guys have.
Wow, that's really good. And I also heard a rumor. I need you to confirm with me. The first 10,000 accounts that actually redeem and fulfill this purchase, there was a special perk there, right?
Yes, you are right, Magnus. I can actually confirm the rumor. We have a special harvester drone that goes out for the first 10,000 accounts. Now, when you use the harvester drone and when you upgrade the harvester drone, when you come to a certain level of your harvester drone, it will be a mintable ERC token, NFT. So when you have then this unique harvester drone, that will create a rarity, of course. And we think that for those people who would like then to sell that, they could do that in the secondary market, for example. Now we don't recommend you to sell your harvester drones because it's a mandatory play to earn mechanic, but still you will receive a rare, unique harvester drone for the first 10,000 accounts that sign up.
So one per username, one per username,
one per user account, exactly, one per AOC.
Okay, cool.
And also, actually, when we're on that note, we will also, this was going to be a little bit of a secret, but I can tell you guys, we will also give out for the first 24 hours, for those who have purchased with us, they will receive a special AOC NFT badge. And more about that design will be released later on. So there are some perks for the people who are moving early with this, for sure.
Super, so much. Thank you so much, Fabian. Amazing information. I will actually only finishing off here by showing one slide. I think people need to, there we go. Give me 1 second here. Before everyone is moving to the next one. Here we go. The cargo drop. Like I said, the price on Planet IX will be around 399 in Crowd 1. It's going to be €199. You can pay with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Kai Cash. You can see here what's included: the 55 landmark raffle tickets, 25 IXT, which is going to be used for the transaction, 1 Matic also included in there, and 1 Harvester drone. Now, if you go a little bit further down, you can also see each pack will generate 150 rank points to the uplines. So remember that. But another thing that's more interesting right now, because you heard on the video, Jonas was talking about loyalty points, what you can do with it very soon. If you buy 1 cargo drop, you will then receive 2,500 loyalty points. And if your sponsor also has a cargo pack, they will also receive 2,500 loyalty points. Now, this is very important. Make sure that you go in and buy at least 1 package yourself before recommending others, maybe, because if they buy before you, you will not receive the loyalty points. So make sure you go in and purchase your cargo pack within the next 2 minutes when we open up, and then you will receive loyalty points from all your personal sponsored members who buys this cargo pack. That was a little bit short, but maybe we have someone want to say anything, Anthony, George, or Christine?
Yeah. Regarding that last question, I was just going to say, Magnus, it says when you buy 1 cargo pack, you will receive 2,500. What if you buy 10 cargo packs? Will you receive 25,000 loyalty points? That's nice.
Exactly.
All right.
And you all know that the maximum you can buy per time is 100. And another thing I will add on to this, just to make sure, if you choose to buy 1 pack with 100 drones, you cannot split it up and sell or something. It's to be 1 pack and for your username only. So if you want to buy and help your team, you need to buy 1 or 5 or 10 or single packs. Yes, correct. Yeah. But for each pack, 2,500 loyalty points you receive, and the same amount your sponsor will receive.
And that's the same with ranking points as well. For each pack, exactly. 150 ranking points. That's perfect. That's awesome.
This is going to be an amazing journey, guys. So make sure 1 minute, log into Crowd1 back office, make sure to be part of this promotion. I will say thank you, everyone. Thank you, Fabian, and good luck. We see you in Planet IA.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, everybody. Good luck to all.
Thank you. Thank you.